In this session, I am going to explain the concept properties of ionic compound. The first property is ionic compounds are solid and somewhat hard. For example, in case of sodium chloride, that means table salt, if you touch the crystal of sodium chloride, it is solid in nature and it is hard because these sodium chloride are formed by strong force of attraction between Na plus and Cl minus. For that reason, ionic compounds are solid and somewhat hard in nature. Second property, these ionic compounds are generally brittle and break into pieces when pressure is applied. If you applied pressure on crystal of sodium chloride, that crystal breaks into many pieces. This shows that these ionic compounds are brittle in nature. Next property is these ionic compounds have high melting and boiling point because these ionic compounds are formed by strong force of attraction between positive and negative ion. To break this strong force of attraction need very high amount of energy. For that reason, these ionic compounds have very high melting and boiling point. Next property is ionic compounds are soluble in water and insoluble in kerosene. If you dissolve crystal of sodium chloride in water, it dissolves. But if you dissolve that crystal in kerosene and petrol, it doesn't dissolve. Next property is ionic compound conduct electricity in solution and molten state because when ionic compound dissolve in water, it breaks into its ion. These ions are free in solution and molten state. These ions conduct electricity. But in case of solid state, these ionic compounds do not conduct electricity because there is no free ions. For that reason, in solution state, ionic compound conduct electricity. In solid state, these ionic compounds do not conduct electricity. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon for further notification.